Shalom, people of God. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Healing Victors. I'm reading from the book of Baruch, chapter 5, verse 1 to 9. Baruch is among other books of the Bible that are found in certain Bibles. Verse 1 states, Jerusalem, take off the clothes you have worn in your mourning and distress, and put on the eternal splendor of God's glory. God is advising us to wipe away our tears and working on whatever is broken on us, because he's here to make us whole again. Verse 2. Put around you the cloak of God's righteousness. Put on the helmet of God, because he's there to protect you. Place on your head the crown of the glory of the eternal God. God promises to have his crown on our head when we work to make ourselves better and depend on him. Verse 3, God will show your splendor to every nation on earth. God will expose your light to the nations that are working against you, to know that you belong to the Most High God. Forever he will say to you, your security comes from your righteousness, and your splendor from the devotion you give to me. God says he will provide you with security and safety for as long as you shall live a righteous life. And he promises that your splendor will come from the devotion that you give to him. Verse 5, get up, Jerusalem. Stand on the mountain top. See where God, the Holy One, is bringing your children together from the east and from the west. They are rejoicing that God has remembered them. God is telling you to look forward, not look backwards. I always say forward ever, backwards never. God says, look at the mountain top. God is bringing every single thing that was uprooted from you, both consciously and unconsciously, because God has heard your cry. He will bring every single thing that was taken away from you by force. He'll bring it back to you with joy and happiness. He'll bring it back to you with light shining upon you. Jerusalem, your children were laid away by their enemies. They left you on foot, but God is bringing them back to you, carried in royal splendor. God will bring back every single thing that was stolen from you. He'll bring it back to you in double portion. He'll bring it back to you with joy and stability, and the light of God will continue shining upon you. Your children that you have lost, God is in control of every single thing that you know that has been taken away from you. Verse 7, it says, God has commanded that every high mountain and the everlasting hills shall be made low. God is commanding every mountain that is blocking you from entering into your destiny, that is preventing you from prospering, that is causing you mental illness, instability, that is causing you poverty, whatever you're going through, God is displacing every mountain, every hill. He has commanded that every valley shall be filled and the ground leveled. So if there were broken holes in your life, God is going to patch them. He's going to patch them. He's going to heal them. He's going to seal them, that no one is going to even remember of who you were, but who you are as of today. So that the people of Israel may come home safely in the glory of God. He says he will make you whole again. He will make you stable. He will show you that he is the God who heals. He's the God who multiplies. He's the God who delivers. Verse 8 says, at the command of God, forests of fragrant trees will spring up to provide shade for the people of Israel. God says every dry tree in your life, God is going to make it spring up again. It's going to make it sprout. God is going to make it reproduce. He's going to make it whole again. It's going to make it live and provide you with the fruit that you're supposed to have in life. Verse 9 says, God will lead Israel. You are the Israel. As the people of God, we are the Israelites. We are the saints of God with whom we share communion with him. They will return with great joy, guided by his mercy and righteousness. God says he will bring us back into his house with great joy and light. He will guide us by his mercy and righteousness, surrounded by the light of his glorious presence. God says where 2 or 3 are meeting, God is among them. Just obey God and be righteous, and God will bring every single thing that you need, because God says, try me, pray to me, ask me of what you want, and I'll show you that I am the God of all God. I will give you what you're looking for. Thank you so much for listening to me. Bye.